We're at Deep Gap. It is Friday, 26, noon. Yeah, Deep Gap. We're about to climb Standing Indian, and coming off of 0 because the weather was so bad yesterday. We got a free room. I mentioned that. So we're just gonna get back to it.
I don't think any part of this trail is gonna be cake, to be honest.
Yeah, because the Appalachians, you just up and down. You just get to the top and you're like, sweet, I made it. Accomplishment, nice. And then you're like straight down and you're like, oh, there's the next one. Go right up there. The Smokies are wicked with that too. I mean, I know it's like that here as well. It's like that everywhere. I think the Smokies are gonna kick my ass.
Good morning. It's almost 9 o'clock. We said we'd leave at 7, but definitely didn't. We're just gonna hike, I don't know, probably 20 miles, maybe 15 miles, somewhere around there. We're at, what are we at again? It starts with a C. What? Carter Shelter. At like mile 90 something, 94, 93. But NOC is like 40 miles away. So maybe like 2 or 3 days. Got a package there, and that's about it. So we're getting ready to get out of the shelter. So.
Really cruisy this morning, really nice. We have one climb today, one big one. We're gonna try and get like 20 miles. We got a later start, started at 9. It's earlier than what we've been starting at, but Albert Mountain is at the 98 mile point. So there's a big like 100-mile sign. There's a fire tower up there that we'll climb and see some cool views from there. So another milestone, another milestone. Love that. I hate that it's taken this long, but I've sort of been a couch potato these last few months. So this is a good little reset. My feet were being little pansies and getting blisters and but just put some, they're healed up now, leukotape's on there, so they don't have to breathe as much. The new baby skin is gonna be forming. So all of that is very good. I'm gonna leave that leukotape on. It's gonna be a blast. 100 miles today. I'm just so jazzed this morning, man. Jazzed. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Don't mind if I do. Like not 5 seconds after I turned my camera off, I was like, oh, another trail. But check that out. And I don't know if I've never actually plugged an Instagram. I'm not even gonna plug my own Instagram because nobody cares. But little Ducky, he lives, for those of you that don't know, little Ducky I bought on the AT when I did a section hike of Grayson Highlands. And let's get moving. Almost fell. And I love how I learned, I love how I looked left like I was like looking out for oncoming traffic. Anyway, but I lost Little Ducky like this past May in Utah. He was in my little pocket in my Air Force PT shorts, which have like little Velcro straps, you know. But I jumped into some little river in a canyon, and he freaking came out of my pocket, and I couldn't find him. But as you would imagine, you can get them on Amazon for cheap, and now I have a butt ton of them. So, if I lose this one, there's an infinite amount more. So, here's his Instagram right here. Go follow him. Cool photos of ducks and cool places. Okay, bye-bye. Little biology fun fact, that is called rhododendron, and if you burn the wood or the leaves, the smoke is poisonous and it'll give you the squirts and probably the upchucks too, and you'll get really nauseous. So yeah, rhododendron looks like that. This is what the climb up Albert looks like. It's only 0.3 miles, but it is straight up almost to the fire tower. Like, I have maybe 1/10 or 2/10 of a mile, so that's a flattering angle, I'm sure. "100 miles, baby, 100 miles. And it only took me way longer than I wanted it to. I don't know where the guys are. You know, I just came down off of the fire tower. As you saw, it was way too windy. I couldn't have talked. Yes, 100 miles, baby. I'm just gonna walk until it's time to camp. It's supposed to be pretty cruisy for the next 10 miles. Gone about 10 miles so far. It's 2:30. I've got, look at that view, man. Those freaking mountains out there. The clouds. Give me a break. Stop for a little water. I'm gonna walk until 5 and then start thinking about shelters, and then I'll probably stop in between 5 and 6. Cause I wanna get on hiker schedule, you know, like asleep by 9, up around like 5 or 6, out by like 6 or 7. That'd be real nice. Real nice. But yeah, so I'm gonna drink some water, chill for a second. I'm hiking at like a 2.9 mile an hour pace, which is good, especially considering that nasty climb and that 0.3 miles up Albert. But anyway, that's it. I should be at the shelter soon. I'm just gonna keep walking. So, all right, see you later. here's the plan. I want to go there, but it would probably take me more like 3 hours or so, because there's a wicked climb up to that, like 1,000 feet or so. But like 1 or 2 miles before this and before the big climb, there's a campsite, which I might stay at. It's gonna rain tonight, but I'd rather push out more miles than, because I could have stayed at Rock Gap. Where's Rock? Yeah, Rock Gap Shelter, which I mean literally is like right over there. But it's like 3 o'clock. I got 2 hours, 3 hours till 6, and I mean it doesn't even go down till 7:40. So maybe I can make it to Sotherbald. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I am at camp. It's starting to rain harder. I still haven't seen the guys. I'm at Moore Creek at a campground 1 mile from Winding Stair Gap. Yeah. It's raining harder, so I'm gonna jump on that hammock stuff now. I'm gonna see if I can text the guys if I have service and let them know I'm done. So, okay. Let's get set up for bed. What's up? I've been set up at this campsite for a little while now, like an hour and a half, 2 hours. The boys finally came and walked by. They decided they're gonna push up 3 more miles to the top of the next mountain, to another shelter that's there. And they're gonna watch the sunrise from that shelter. I'm by myself at this campground. I don't think anybody else will be coming. I didn't feel like pushing to the top because I didn't feel like doing any more elevation gain. I just wanted to chill for a little bit, I guess. I went through that 16 miles really fast just to see if I could keep up that pace, that 3 mile an hour pace. I was at like 2.9 is where I ended. My phone is taking pictures or something. It just took like a million. I heard it clicking because it was face down on the freaking ground and it taking a bunch of pictures. Anyway, it's not really that entertaining. Anyway, I am going to bed. I'm about 28 miles from the NOC, which I have 2 packages there. One of them is camp shoes, the other is food, obviously. But I think the guys are gonna go get a hostel tomorrow night because they need to resupply. I don't. I'm just gonna keep pushing to the NOC. I should get close tomorrow. I'll probably push maybe 20 miles tomorrow and then just have a few miles into the NOC in the morning, on Monday morning, which it should be pretty clear and sunny. So, that's it. That's it for tonight. Yeah. Good night.